Something you end up doing a lot in CSS is deciding how big or small things should be. If only we could do that in real life. Sizing and length units are almost unavoidable when you're writing CSS. It's a big part of deciding what the design of a page should be. So how do you specify how big something should be? For example, width or height of a button, or the thickness of a border around an input field, or most commonly, font size. This is huge. I especially want to focus on font size and typography. A simple way to choose your font size is using pixel unit, like in Google Docs or Word. You know how you can choose the size in like a drop down? Same thing in CSS. You can write font-size:16px, which stands for pixels. You can change this value to any number, but as long as you have px at the end, it will mean pixels. Pixel is what's called an absolute unit, meaning it doesn't depend on anything. 12 pixels are always 12 pixels. Well, almost always, depending on some hardware stuff that you don't need to worry about right now. So pixel unit, you can do the same thing for width and height. Say you have a button. I can just say width: 100px and height: 50px. And booyakasha, it listens and it changes. Other absolute values are inch, centimeter, or millimeter. I think these are more common for print, if I'm not mistaken. Not so much for digital design. There's also points and some other ones, but we're mostly going to be using pixels, px, as our absolute units. So those are absolute. We also have relative units. They are relative to something else, mostly to the parent size. Wait, what? Yeah, they're a little more complicated, so let me explain in the next video.